Hello and welcome to On TV, a channel about me. I'm on it. This one. Hi. And we're about to Witchererer away to Victory. I don't remember where I am.
I see you gather before me.
Yeah.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
So Dandelion is the one that's narrating all of this. Ah. I didn't think he was gonna sound like that. I thought he would sound more flamboyant. Village merchants on maps of the archipelago. You have some on that stuff. Find both on spells. Even ones you haven't already. Light armor does not provide much protection, but your stamina will regenerate quickly when it's equipped. Medium armor and heavy armor absorb more damage, but cause your stamina to regenerate more slowly. A Witcher sensor. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Oh yes, I just got done with that. Oh wait, that's the back still. Nope, not this way.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Yeah, what you gonna say now, huh? Stupid.
This will pass.
Oh yes, I was trying to get down there. I missed these stairs the first time. I didn't realize there was stairs. Wow. Hello, little children.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sure, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where did you get bit? Catch a winter
Don't die,
you
you
let him
rat.
go, run away
Yes,
and
you
don't be
do.
slow.
Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Gather your things and go home.
Wow.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
Oh damn.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
Mold.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
What?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
see Dandelion after the...
No, but he never came back.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
That was it?
Are you a wizard?
He was looking at fungus, and that's it. Done. Alright. Cool, I guess.
White one, take a gander over.
I take no ganders.
Boy, beware the gutters. Help, save. Boy, beware the gutters. Gods, damn this weather.
He sure makes his way around the village.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Wait, what?
Any better?
Wait, what?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I can tell.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's the pettiest death. Wait, if he was a sorcerer, why can't they just put the fire out? I don't understand that.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Thank you. Okay. Now we go to the other one. This world is rather diverse.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Well, I have a rucksack on. Hey, Sneezers! How are you?
The Spewler's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Alright, come on.
Shit.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Why do I keep forgetting to meditate, and then I have no swallow potions left? This is becoming trite. I was going to say trifling, but I died before I could say it. Oh no. Don't make me go back and talk to everybody. I sneezed a lot making that name. I like the way you came up with it. Good job. Adrenaline increases the damage you deal. Gain adrenaline points by attacking your enemies. The total number of Gwent cards you can win from a merchant is limited, and you can only win one card from each merchant. Vitality regenerates when you eat. On lower difficulties, it also regenerates during meditation. Man. Some wraiths and other monsters can take on immaterial form. In order to attack them, you must force them into the material form by casting Yarden or throwing a moon dust. And the options, okay. Yeah, okay, let's meditate first quickly. I like your new haircut, you look good. Thank you! I appreciate that. I did it myself, too. It was one of the first times I tried it, so I'm very happy it didn't come out terribly.
You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering?
Close.
Keep!
Yep, let's go back to killing.
The Spewler's got
Really?
I'm gonna say me again.
mine.
fast. I'm sure there's people that can... I'm impressed. Thank you. You are too kind. Hey, I'm trying to jump out of the way. No, come at me. Yeah.
Keep it together, lads.
Bisected.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Okay.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Mean.
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz. A blonde, most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
Damn, she mean.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Well, that's some mixed feelings there. She wants to see him?
It's hard to light fire in this weather.
That was actually really close to the tavern. Okay. Where are you, my dwarf friend?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
I want it.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worse.
Dandelion seems to get around a lot, so maybe his pickup lines are worth learning.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
He didn't say Priscilla, so why is it... What?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fair for her.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? But who does Dandelion love most?
Himself?
Himself.
Oh!
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
So... kind of promiscuous? You would look good with a scar down your eye, very bad. Yeah, I'll do it to myself later. I'll just cut my face.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Well, let's go to the poetry slam, I guess.
How are you?
So, what have you been up to today, Sneezers? And yourself, Miss Lucia. What have you been up to?
Hey!
Other than your pizza dreams.
You got water on the brain?
I should probably do these side quests.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Is Dandelion cross-dressing too now?
hearts long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Is this supposed to be really touching?
I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
I don't understand how.
Your scent,
Neither do I,
berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks
It's
and
a sad song,
twisted,
guys. It sounds nice and all, but
of violet eyes
I don't know why everyone's crying. It's about loss. Okay.
I know him!
No, you don't.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
You're only
Don't
guessing.
let him provoke
I refuse to
There's
answer.
the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Go away, White Orchard lady. Stop trying to call me
Permits
out.
me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I
refuse to
say,
answer, how old are you? 24, old
sorceresses.
man. I am 22. So, I agree with Sneezers. Old man Susie. Bards, not people I confide in. Seems Dandelion left nothing out. do this one. Top one.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Well, he's not dead. Because if he was dead, he wouldn't be narrating my story. Right?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Alright.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Hate you both. No, you don't.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again. Hope I'm gonna... Yeah.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
And I'm a witcher.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Alright, that's all I want to know.
Take care now.
Cool. So, I remember reading somewhere that the surname you were given back then used to correspond to your job. Does that mean Whoreson's...
Got so fucked up once. Blood
You
came
can
out
figure
of
that
his
one out
ears.
yourself.
Sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk,
You'll not find much to do in
So many doors. God. Because when you're drunk at the pub, you don't know which one to stumble out of. Nope, you're at the bottom, of course.
lollygagging. What's the rush?
This is really nice, actually.
Anybody there? Open up.
That was not a knock, that was a bang. The door looks very much like it's made of wood.
The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner.
He can just
I know
use
he's
fire
here.
and burn
I'm
it
not
down.
sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
What happened?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Whoosh, steamy. Alright then.
Splendid.
Hey Andy,
Siggy Reuben
how are
awaits
you
in the next
today?
room.
Thank you for joining us. Oh! Oh no! I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright. Today hasn't been a bad day. Other than that, it's been a great day. This isn't appropriate. I think I have the content warning restriction thing on. Oh, demonetization, here I come. Not that I'm monetized anyways.
You were right.
Yeah, okay, I'll just, he's Nick. Yeah, so is everyone else in the bathhouse, so I'm trying to find the best angle not to show too much here. Yeah, hey.
Yes?
This is, yeah.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe.
Look straight.
And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
I can't, there's a cutscene.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loot.
Everyone is naked in
Who
the
the
bathhouse.
fuck are
Who would have
you?
thunk it? Not sure. Not sure how much more left to show. This game has a lot of nudity in it. Witcher, you talk to Siggy. I want to say that one.
Got something to discuss with Dijkstra. I mean, Siggy Reuven.
I think he can wait.
Yeah, probably can.
This is like one of the missions in Assassin's
Got
Creed
intruders.
Odyssey. Yes.
Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse.
I think I know which
Several
one you're
men.
talking about too.
What the fuck's
Love
he on
Odyssey
about?
though. Odyssey was so
Plowing
fun.
fortune teller.
Assassins!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
I know, right? Like every anime. I think you're watching the right types, wrong types of anime. That's called anime.
First ever bar.
It was my favorite. Odyssey, I think Odyssey has been my favorite Assassin's Creed game.
We need one alive.
I can beat you in a towel. Have you not learned? Have you not learned this lesson yet? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Beat you with my thing out. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. At all. It was my favorite too.
Gents.
It's still.
Terribly sorry
Glad
for
we
that
agree on
incident.
this.
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Okay.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver?
This fist and this
Perhaps
fist.
if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
I'll do it.
So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
That's your fucking face, I'm not fucking. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought in my head about South Park right away. So where will I find Junior? I hope I find Junior before Cleaver.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I don't remember. Was that this game?
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock
Does that mean
about.
homework? I hear moan. It's not me, I promise.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's
If it is,
actions.
I want to know where the moaning is on my
I'll not end it
side.
until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
It sounds like it's upstairs. There's probably a two-person party. Well, sounds like a fun party.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Long looking around.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
I want to open a casino. Sounds like they make good money.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a
100% doing the
house.
fight one.
Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay. We're in contact with Radovid and Master Spy to Master... I'm gonna try these first.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Who's Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
No way, there's new games for PS Plus. Days Gone is free. I haven't heard of Days Gone. I don't play that many. I mainly stick to a lot of shooters. Once in a while I come across the RPG or story game that I like. I try it out. Again, only reason I started Witcher was because I thought it was going to be like Skyrim. That was the recommendations. It's a zombie
Listen,
game.
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales.
Those are virgins.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Wait, was that why when the poetry thing was happening, they kept zooming into the loot, like the guitar thing? It's like The Last of Us. Okay, I semi-know that one. Days Gone has a lot more zombies. Have you played Days Gone, Egg Flop Flop? Or you, Andy? I'm not sure if any of you played it. How would you rate the game? On a scale of like 1 to 10. What about you? Any beef with Dandelion?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
So, can I take a bath?
Be so kind as to follow me.
My real question is, where did the water just drain to? Wouldn't it have to drain down here? I wanted it so bad. I'm so happy it's free. I've seen it on YouTube. I never played, but from what I saw, it looked fun. The game is called Zombie. I kind of want to play it now. It sounds good. I think if I'm thinking of the right game, I've seen gameplay. Not 100% sure. If I'm right, there's a train yard or something like that, and then there's a horde of zombies that come after you, and it's supposed to be like the most in the game. And I remember the guy trying to funnel them through a train. I think that's the same game, but I'm not sure. The other is called Zombie Army Dead War 4. Never heard of that. Fancy passage. I want one of these passages. Oh wait, is this the sewer? It seems like that dried really fast. I feel like there would still be some water residue left over here, but, you know, it's just me. Jog a little bit faster. I know I broke your ankles, but jog.
Oh.
Yeah, that Days Gone. Oh, okay.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
I feel bad for this guy. I have to wait 80 minutes for it to download? Ew. It's okay. Before I had the internet here, I was using my phone data. And simple updates would take me about 5 days.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game
You
with a
can
camel
win
merchant.
anything in a
Your
freaking
jokes are
card
getting better
game
by
in
the
Witcher.
minute.
Oh my God.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy bad take. Good Siggy.
I feel really bad for the troll. So I'm gonna watch your stream. Thank you for staying. I appreciate your viewership.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Jorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Or I could keep it. What the fuck is that monster? It's supposed to be a troll. That's what they just said it was. I wonder if there's different types of trolls in this game.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
No.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
What happened to your mic? I didn't notice you didn't have it on. Are you talking about the headset? Usually for these types of games, because they're story games, I don't actually use the headset. Anything that involves story, Doom or anything, I don't have to hear which direction the shooting is from or stuff like that. When I play Apex or COD, the headset helps me to hear which side the shooting is coming from, and that helps me a lot in those games. So I use it for that. But these story games, I don't really need that to help me. So it doesn't really matter too much. Also, my headset doesn't really work, so it's easier not to have to plug any of that stuff in and set it up.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins,
I didn't
a
even
chest of
realize.
emeralds.
Shiny.
But what if I keep all of it?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happened in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Hapland swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Makes sense now. Be nice, egg flop flop. Did you like the wallpaper? Yeah, the wallpapers were cool.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
And yesterday I was waiting for you to do your outro. I didn't even get a chance to finish. Yesterday, right before, I was on the last game and I thought, hey, just do one more. I tried it and the whole stream disconnected, everything completely disconnected from the internet. So the problem is, if the stream disconnects, it doesn't restart my stream from the same video. It starts a whole new video. So it would have been me starting a 2-minute video just to say goodbye. So I left it. And there's no real, at least from what I know, I don't think there's a real way I can fix that. So let's just hope, I'm crossing my fingers now, that today it does not do that.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go.
It's so hard to hear him talk, but I feel so bad for the troll.
Bad troll.
I want a troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Die. I really hope it doesn't die today. I love your outro so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I find my outro cringy because I usually don't actually know what to say. I just kind of follow a pattern and get stuck halfway, but thank you. I'm glad it works.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that.
Need more
Just
mana.
prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest
You
of
just told me that.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Great boss. That's how you do it.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Calm down.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Poor guy, lumbering around, hitting his head off the walls because he feels bad. Poor Bart. Can you customize your person? So far, sadly, no. Gerald here, I know his name is Gerald. I call him Gerald. But I know Gerald, but I mess up my own names for these characters. I know he's supposed to look like this, so I guess you can't customize. You can get different armors and stuff like that, so I guess that's customization to a certain extent. But, for the most part, you can't do much else, sadly. I know you just got robbed, guy, but I'm gonna take the rest of your stuff. Just, don't mind me. Don't mind me while I rob you. Need a lot of water. And a lot of alcohol. Ugh. Raw meat is great, but that pig doesn't look very fresh now, does it? Am I still going to eat it? Yep. Told you. Never going to use that, but I will sell it. Oils, potions, ruby grain. Oh, wait, it is in my inventory. I was gonna say, I think I haven't made it yet, but right there. $360 seconds. Okay. If I go to the alchemy tab, do I actually have to... No, I think it's already made, which is great. This one I want. Necker hearts, rib leaf. I want this potion. What? Don't do that. What the heck? I'm gonna put these over here just in case. Always take the swallow potion. Actually, now that I say that, make sure that we're full on those potions as well.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
I thought I just did. What do you mean? Talking about Willis.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Bard is the best, but you're more. Thank you. Best fan. You're great.
I thought witchers' potions were vile.
Oh no, what's that sound? Drowners, isn't it? Why is it always bloody drowners?
Drowners. Of course.
Come on. I can't see anything. I beat it. Never mind. Liver, more of the brains. That diagram, point out succubus decoction. There's succubi in this game. Is that the plural of succubus? Or is it succubuses? Tracker boots, no guardian, all that. That. Can I get up here? Yeah, I can. Take some bread. Take old bear hide. Man, that's a lot of noise. Is it a good idea to be taking the mushrooms where the mold that will instantly kill you is? I just realized I should be using these Witcher senses and I'm not. Oh god.
Definitely came through here.
Wait, is there more stuff I can find back here? Did I just miss a bunch of stuff?
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Can I keep all this stuff? I want to keep it. Fine.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
I'm spending too much time gathering stuff. Lunar charts? It's a supernatural filled game. You didn't think there were succubi? I didn't know I'd be able to encounter them. So far, this has been so child appropriate. I'm surprised. Realistically, picking up those mushrooms is a bad idea. Probably. That's what it seems like. Monster ear.
Yet another shiny bauble. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
Come out of the gate. Why do I fight better when I can't see them? Dead. I better keep an eye on that potion. Realistically, POV after eating those mushrooms. Yeah, more than likely. I'm guessing the sewer death mushrooms probably aren't good. But hey, it's only Mario. Can you burn the dead body? I'm gonna try it. Monster Claw. Here, let me try this one first, and then I'll try the other guy. Okay, this one's a no. It kinda lights, but doesn't. Oop, I'm almost out of seconds. Almost out of seconds. Nope, I guess not. He stays alight a little bit longer. There's noise coming from that way. New symbols and stuff over there. Wire. Your stuff. Oh, my armor is not. Oh! You can burn them, yeah. I guess. They don't actually do much. But they're crispy. Oh, one of my friends just said what Egg Flop Flop said.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely.
That's a wild
Runes
friendship.
etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
That's a weird combination. Wyverns are like dragons, aren't they? If I'm thinking correctly. So, dragon oil and caramel. old me would have loved this place. I gotta wait when she's done doing the laundry, damn. That's okay. More anticipation. I'm knit bomb. Oh, I'm no bomb expert. It wasn't a bomb expert question. It was more of like wyverns are supposed to. I think those are the dragon-looking things. They're like dragons with no wings. I'm missing something here. But what? What am I missing? Next time on. The hub is the secret space. Okay, open! So I have to go that way. All of these are lit. I feel like it's just something stupid, like I have to light one torch or something. This isn't Legends of Zelda. I probably shouldn't be thinking that way, but maybe. I almost foolishly just jumped off of that, and I better not do that, because Gerald cannot handle even a 2-foot drop. He'll break both his ankles and every other bone in his body. Dude, I think he just took damage to that. What? You guys come back? I'm about to fall. Ah, shit. Why do I keep putting these things on the hardest difficulty? Cool. I have to go back and find the key, don't I? Well then, you have a duty, sir. Oh, I don't want to go back. God, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it at all. Can I art it? Or no, take it. That's what it looks like. Gotta go back. I swear she comes to my house, and the thing is she lives near me. Priorities. Yeah, priorities. This stream isn't that important. go do Tisa. I'm so stupid! I've been trying to find the key and I can just walk through this door. Alright, okay. I feel so dumb right now. This whole time I just had to go through the door.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
My doorbell just rang. I'm rooting for you. Got anything to say?
Yeah, what?
Huh?
I ain't the food.
Oh, never mind. That was useless. Good luck, brother. I don't condone any underage promiscuity, but good luck. Sorry, cough in my throat. What the hell am I? No! We just killed you. About 8 times. Go away. What are you still doing here, Indy? Again, don't be mean. But like, get it. Alright, well, I guess I have to go this way. Oh, oh.
Now the time will be good feet elsewhere.
Swallow. Get the fuck out of the way, Gerald. Get the hell out of the way. What are you doing? Roll away! Why is there so many drowners? Oh my god! My heart just stopped a little bit. There's so many drowners. Why is there so many drowners? I mean, she's hot, but I'm too young. I'm 13. I'm not trying to have a son by 14 or 15. This is true. I feel kind of called out here, but this is true. Protecciones. Always use protecciones. don't want to go back in here. Oh, man.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
On and staring intensify. Don't stare at me. Shush. Don't out my secrets on the stream. What are you doing?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Oh, okay, that was...
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too.
Alright then.
Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Use. Let me go. Where are you, Mr. Bathhouse Man? I can take your plants. What you gonna do about it? God, this place is a maze. Where am I going? There you are.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I would if I had an item I need, but there is a chance it might break. True. True. I'm not even gonna read your last message, egg flop flop, but yeah. But yes, Andy, breaking is always a risk. So I would say smart, don't do it. But a younger me would never think that. I forgot, I'm gonna do that. GG. BRB. Take your time.
From Master Spy to Master
Oh wait,
Criminal.
I've already done this. I was very intrigued with our conversation.
Except you used to do... Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
I learned all your shit's gone.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open.
That was the glitchiest way he put down the bomb.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. That's what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography.
Why not boom?
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Oh, the bomb was inside the pipe.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
You're telling me everyone doesn't carry a knife in their knickers? Damn.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
I ain't no holla back, boy. Alright, never mind, I'll do it.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
You're telling me this whole really nice bathhouse and everything, right? And no one has come in and complained there's oil floating in the water. Black oil floating in the water. This guy doesn't run a very good bathhouse now, does he?
Nothing here.
Oil bath. LOL, you're so old. I'm old. I'm old because I don't take oil baths. Can you... This is the only thing in here. Okay, Gerald. Starting to piss me off. Just look at the oil, for fuck's sakes. Did I glitch? Did I glitch it out? I feel as I must. It won't let me do anything. Burn it. Let's not stand in the water that we're about to burn. Wait, what? I 100% thought you had the right idea there.
What's this? Nah, worthless.
It won't even let me examine it again. Usually it lets me examine the stuff more than once. I think I did glitch. I probably wasn't supposed to find this one out first. Talk to the guy. I will, but it doesn't tell me to talk to him. It's still telling me to search.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Tamo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Yeah, so I can't talk to him.
Damn it, Apple. You swing the corners sometimes.
Art? Nope. Whoops! I broke your bathhouse. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nice. Yeah, kind of an accident, but whatever. Okay. Seriously though, what the hell? Oh, there it is!
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
I just have to find the little cap.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Oh, hi.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Why is it
impossible? Why?
Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Oh god, I felt that. You said you scooped out your balls. That hurt me a little bit.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Excuse me.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Best time of my life, goddamn. It gets better when you get to the next stage. Not that I'm encouraging anything. That's a bad image. I wasn't trying to picture anything. Now I must run around in a circle. Also, congratulations. Go to Margrave Henkel's house. It wasn't me, happened. I promise. You should get this fixed. It's very unsightly. Well, before we get into next steps, make sure that we rest. What?
What's the rush? No
Gotta get to your mom's house before she's dead. That's the rush.
Our townhouse. In the Zing.
Now, where are we going? This one?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
The Kingfisher Inn proudly invites you to nightly performances by Priscilla, the Calonetta, guaranteed to tug every heart. It didn't, but okay. It would be perfect if he says Usroda.
Footprints.
Yes. That's all he said, footprints. I know I shouldn't take all the books, because I probably will never read all of these books, but I'm taking all the books. I can't pass up 3 books. Of course I want the casket. Still can't pass up caskets.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Why would he think that would be dandelions or Ceres? There's a door behind the wall. Let's steal the rest of their stuff first.
.45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
I'm really interested in the story and I want to know what happens next, but I really have to pee.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Lands of the North.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here.
Probably not a great idea. Okay, now this is the last one. Letter from Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Think I care? I am Witcher. Oh, it's the thief girl.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
You were concerned about me.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
I like her.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though.
Same.
You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own.
I appreciate it.
Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
She's still here, we're just chilling now. Ooh, fun. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm also glad you're still here to join us. I appreciate that while you have your business to take care of. Namely, it greatly increases the chances of getting the hunters. Okay.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
I'm still here. I'd never leave, only if I had some, or only if I had to sleep. I appreciate that. Thank you. What the f did she just do? Oh yeah, she can walk through forest. Just lit the house on fire. Triss kind of fire though, so I'm not denying nothing.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them. Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Hard times we live in.
Fucking amazing. On top of me.
Half price, I'm dressed halfway. You're a regular. You can choose black ones for Damian.
Choose the front.
As long as they pay and don't hit.
Okay, I gotta back to the quest.
God,
Okay, maybe just
bring this
hold
up for me.
on. Alright, never mind. Talented. Isn't Triss supposed to... Oh wait, never mind. Around midnight. Which one was midnight? Oh.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
They do?
Think. Bring the hunters
Yeah,
the
true,
vile
I've been in
Triss
shackles
Marigold.
before, like
They
that.
won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
I'm still sad I broke my pipe. Well, I'm thinking about it now. Man. Okay, back to the game.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What if it's a sorceress then? I want to know.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
I say that, but I do what I want. I do what I want. So, go to the shackles, because I do what I want.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
I think I already did that with Triss, but okay. We'll come in again.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch. One and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake.
Eternal flame.
Fight me. Oh, you're gonna fight me.
Don't let him drive you back!
Oh wait, never mind. It's not that hit. I meant almost. Almost died. Dig me. Dig me. Dig me. God damn it. Can you talk?
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
God, you're so mine. Oh.
Alive! Take him alive!
I'm sorry. Let me do this. I'll respond in a moment. Get out of the fucking way. Oh my god.
No! I want him alive! Alive!
Get out of the way. Now my friend's gonna call me lucky today. You is lucky. So is luck. Don't get in big head now. Which head are you talking about? Did I get an L or a W? My friend. That's the biggest W. W so big they turned it upside down and made it McDonald's. Never thought in my whole life I'd help someone get lucky. Well, you've helped me.
Not too late to surrender.
Get out of the way! Damn it! He doesn't move fast enough. If this was Doom Guy, everyone in this whole world would be dead. If this was Doom Guy, there would be no more monsters. When did I help you? By being my friend and letting me bounce ideas off of you. We all know I'm not good with women. I'm not a ladies' man. I'ma stay, but I'ma cuddle with her. Do it up, bro. I wouldn't ask for any less. Deserved. Well deserved. I'm friend too? Yes, very much. BRB though. Take your time, take your time.
Fire will turn you to ash.
I hate Gerald. That's toxic. Oh, I missed.
Not good.
What just killed me? Did he throw a bomb at me? What killed me? Crossbow. I thought she was fighting the crossbow guy. I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. Oh, get out of the way! I don't trust this. Get out of the way, Gerald! You're starting to really piss me off. Alright, fine, I'm lighting you on fire. Yeah. For me, it's 9:51 p.m. and you add 13 hours to that. How much would that be? Around 10, 11? About 11 o'clock? In the morning. 11 a.m. Around that, I think. Unless my math is off. Because my game is going to be done in 13 hours. I might be off, but I think it's around there. Anyways, give me 1 second. I really have to go to the bathroom. I can't do it anymore. Sorry. And we're back. I'm so sorry. I really need to use the restroom. Also, no, I did not die in the game. Or in real life. I'm still here. So thank you. Also, you're amazing. Wait! I thought I killed all of you. I thought you were all dead.
Don't let him drive you back!
Let him drag you back. Jumps. Look at them hops. Look at them hops. Don't tell me I got hit by another crossbow. There's no crossbow guy here. Yay, he's back. I am. I'm glad that you like that. Yeah, now I'm gonna take all your stuff. All your stuff is mine. Give me everything. Sell it later on the black market. Or the normal market. If you ever get Cold War, that will be the best. If people want me to stream it, I will stream it. I don't mind. That's why I kind of say at the end, if there's a game you guys want me to play or anything, I'll play it. I don't mind. As long as it's stream appropriate, that is. I'll play anything, really. But, thank you. 'Cause I've been looking for a reason to get Cold War. Aw, I have to drop things. How much over am I? Okay, drop. Alright, come on, man.
Spread out!
I just hit the pillar. What's the reason, if you don't mind me asking? Well, you just gave me a reason to get it, if you want to play. I don't mind playing it, but I haven't gotten it yet because I thought, well, I have all these other games. If there's no reason for me to play it, I wasn't going to just spend the money on it. Because really, with PlayStation Online, it comes out to about $160. Close. About $60 for online, so it's a little bit less than that, but still, it's over $100 for both of them. And I haven't found the reason to be able to spend that type of money on them. But again, if it's wanted on the stream, I'll do it. Ugh. Go away. How many of you are there? Okay, you're not allowed to touch my tris. My tris. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! feel bad. I'm just leaving her to like take. It's too expensive though. Yeah, but if it's wanted, I'll play it.
Bad idea.
I've been trying to get it anyways. I've been wanting a reason to get it. That is, but. Not be hitting me this hard. Just run. How much is cold? How much is Cold Wars? Cold Wars is $80. I like how he just keeps walking up to her like he's gonna tame her. We're out of swallow. Water. I'm so close to death. Don't kill wife and children.
Damn, you're ugly.
Okay. For me, it would be 70 because COD is 60, and I got $10 PS Plus. Okay. If I get PlayStation Plus, I feel like I might as well just get it for the year. So that's $60 for the year, at least for me. Are you serious? There's exploding barrels? I didn't know there was exploding barrels. Goddamn barrels. Barrels! Once more, do not come for me, PewDiePie. You haven't used that in years. But my $10 PS Plus is still working out, even though it's been 3 months or more. Okay. I'm not sure what the prices are right now for it, but I'll have to check after. Again, either way, I was gonna get it. I used to play Destiny 2 and stuff like that. I wanted to see what the PvP was like in that again, but I've been out of it for so long, I didn't really find a worth for it. But again, it's not bad. I wanted Cold War to begin with. I like the smaller maps of Cold War versus the larger maps of Modern Warfare, but everyone online has been saying that Modern Warfare is better. Can I go over here and meditate quickly? Nope.
Spread out!
Come down. I like how none of his friends have come down to save him yet. Not enough, he's not dead yet. No. That's gonna come down.
Ugly bastard.
You should run.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Hello, burnt corpse. Give me a witch hunter sword. Well, that was weird. His friends are not coming because he has no friends. That's what it looks like. They all just let him die. I can't fight him. He has the high ground. That was great. I actually comboed for once. Let's go, your thickness. Why do I keep doing that? Falling off the stairs. Alright, 8th time's the charm. I will go very slowly. Oh, yep, never mind. Hey, don't lose your head over it, man. It wasn't that serious. Death by stairs. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I've died from fall damage on this. Excuse me. Hello. Don't take so long to wind up with your sword, it's not smart. What? I dodged. I missed. Sorry, love. I just hit her in the face with that. I'm gonna kick your lights in. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Good job, Triss.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you are ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the pits. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. Mend holy tome, property of Caleb Men. May thy flame cleanse my thoughts. May they temper my heart. May all that is evil burn and vanish into smoke. May all that is good be warmed by thy fire. May the righteous flock to thy light like moths. May the wicked flee from it like beasts from a burning wood. Alright. You could have done this differently. I could have, but I preferred to just slaughter everything. I know why she wanted to look at his body. She wanted to see if he was a well-endowed warrior. I do not condone necrophilia. You don't have to condone it, it's still gonna happen.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Would be.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
My magic is not strong enough. I did not. Anal was the best. Wait, what? Oops. Oh! that escalated quickly. I'm not sure what to say that won't get me banned. Once more, I must agree with Egg Flop Flop. Okay, we need to find a way out. That's not the main gate. I'm kind of surprised that that fall from there didn't kill him. There we are. We are out.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
This is why I would get my legs broken, because if it was me, I would have been like, there is something in my hand. It's called... Fuck off.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Got a little olive hand and I forgot I... Oh. It happens.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final
you're
humble
ugly too.
plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
As our final action of this game today, we might as well go.
Now on, assume your every move's observed.
It's raining.
I swear, I'm done. You'll just have to magically go to the stairs that are very close by. You might just have to take a trip.
Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
I do not condone violence in any type. Only when I'm doing it.
Storm, damn it.
Oh! There was another game, and I don't remember what it was now, but the guy goes, strumpet. I have to Google this later. Is strumpet just another word for host? If she is, I don't know what I'm going to tell my parents.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Get out of my way. Oh, I just realized I have to fix my sword too. Mom, please don't kill me. Or congratulations, you are now grandparents.
Meats to yourself.
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
This is the worst place to hide. What? Behind the door? I'll tell you what happens tomorrow, I swear. Waiting for it. Who you?
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Hide behind the door. I've seen you somewhere before, haven't I?
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Where'd Menge hide Sicky Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Bruh, his balls. I think he's force choking his
Looks
balls.
like it.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
We're looking for Dandelion.
No,
We
there's
know
an
Manga
archive thing
captured
there.
her.
I missed one.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I'm right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
As good as lit the fires with Menga in the square. He deserves to die.
But I helped you. I helped.
Farron and bow.
I mostly did that because I wanted stuff.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Oblivion's a different game.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today.
My type of lady, fame.
But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Though I would trap him in his mind so he could die over and over again. I like the way you think.
Looks alive.
Looks alive? You didn't kill him? Let me just loot everything in sight. All right. And just for safe measure, I'm gonna go back and save it one more time. Hey! We do the borks. Well then. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed that today. Got some progress done. It wasn't as hard as the previous one, which I'm scared about because it's gonna get harder. It should not be this easy when I'm on the hardest difficulty, right? But yeah, if you're on Twitch, please follow. We're so close to 50. Please tell your friends about me. Might help me out here. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. It might help someone find my channel one day. And what else do I usually say? Oh yeah, talk to me on Instagram. Follow if you want to. But you can tell me about this game, you can tell me about another game, you can tell me about anything really. If you want me to play a game, let me know. So thanks for the idea, Andy Man. I appreciated that. But yeah, when did you get a dog? He's a stray, and he just kind of likes me. So now he stays around the house, really. I got him a collar and stuff. He's really cool. I'll send you a picture of him later. Cute. I love that dog. But yeah, he's just from around. I would tell my friends, thank you. If you do, that would be great. I'd love it. But yeah, tomorrow will be Doomsday. Oh God, we're at the Icon of Sin, so let's see what happens there. Can I see a picture of your dog? Yeah, I'll show you sometime, man. But yeah, join me tomorrow on the next stream. We'll see how this goes. I am scared, but I love you, beautiful people.